It's ready to detonate. Oh my god, it's a rock monster. Hey everyone, my name is Kinko Clicks and welcome back to West of Loathing. Now, so last time we were trying to figure out what the hell we were doing in the catacombs. But we couldn't do it because I think we need to get something else. Yeah, I think we need like a pickaxe or something because I don't know. Let's go to the railroad. That's what like our next mission is, so the nuns will have to wait till another time. Dynamite dams. A year's supply of dynamite. Why not? Let's go to the railroad. Wednesday takes a weird turn somewhere. You find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. Where are you? A grey mist closes in on you as Wednesday marches confidently forward through the gnarled and ancient forest. You shudder. Wednesday stops. Through the fog ahead, you see a shape. You dismount to investigate, and it reveals itself to be a shape of a pedestal, topped with the shape of a book. Take the book. A chill runs down your spine as you touch the book. Introductory Next. Okay, let's read it. Gives you the grin and skull skill. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You got a skill, grin and skull. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. You got a skill. I turn over the last page of the book. It vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky. So can we drive this thing, or I guess I'm the boss now? That man looks you up and down. Well, now I suppose you can't be any worse than that last clown. He extends his hand. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing the giant pile of rocks blocking our path, and surveyors say there isn't another suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute around it. Even if we had the months it'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite, a whole year's worth. I figure we used to keep that much hand for emergencies, just such as this one. Pack of goblins stole it, those sneaky varmints. Well, good luck with that. No interest in helping? Some former you turn out to be. I'll help. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise it was going to be a quest we could pick up. Okay, well, the thing is, right? We just found a year's supply of dynamite at Dynamite Dams. 4 dynamite. Oh, yeah. It's 5,000 meat, though. Problem is, we don't got 5,000 meat, so we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Gustavin Gulch it is. You recognize the familiar shape of a mine shaft enters off in the distance. You discovered a new map location. Just keep going where we're going. Hey, we can speak goblin as well, so we'll be just fine. A fancy dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello, being a male, welcome. Now, going away, please. The goblin seems friendly, but blocks your entry to the gulch. Talk to the goblin. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblin being. Very private. Outthink him. This is not very nice. Don't you want to fostering better of human-goblin relations? I could being new human ambassador, and you go to human town being the goblin ambassador. Guessing that might be a good idea. Diplomatics, yes, okay. The man shakes your hand and starts walking toward Dirtwater. Good. You hear a quiet rustling as though a single goblin were rummaging through a crate filled with straw. Go in and beat the straw out of it. Leave it alone. Let's leave it alone for now. So where would the dynamite be then? Is it going to be in one of these houses, or is it just going to be like placed at the back? Let's have a look. This looks where the dynamite might be. Sadly, the door is locked. The sign says Treasure Cave. This door is remaining locked at all times. Looks like we're going to have to beat up some goblins then. You listen at the door but don't hear anything. Right, let's go from the beginning, or I'm going to get myself all confused. Go on and beat the straw out of it. Damn. Let's get it. You're going down, goblin. Eat beans, bitch. Poor little goblin. dig through the crates the goblin was rummaging through, but there's nothing interested in any of them. Oh, we killed him for nothing. That's so mean. Go inside. The shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves in turn are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. So very complicated numbers. How to bird noise. Alice going into a seeing glass. Stop browsing. How to bird noise. Strix an extremely detailed treatise on the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great crested grebe impression from a book, but that's how detailed it is. Check inside. Rats. The door is locked. Pick the lock. Head inside. We got a goblin sandwich. Totally worth wasting a lockpick. There's no sound. Check it out. Shack is filled with thousands of tiny cabinets, each labelled with the number and goblin. Gold goblin lollipop. Goblin sandwich. Goblin trousers. No, that's no good. We need a key. Interrupt them. Oh damn, they're beanslinger goblins. Oh no, it's a fish wizard. It's a fish wizard goblin. Oh damn, these guys are pretty tough. Well, I mean, bean powers, fish powers. I wish I was a fish wizard. Oh man. You look around the building, but it turns out just to be filled with rotting fish. Rats. Check it out. Shack contains a bed and desk. Investigate the bed. It's made of cactus logs with a blanket made of woven together cactus needles. That can't be comfortable. Check out the desk. The desk is strewn with folders. You notice that it says important secrets on it. Read important secrets. You learn a variety of secrets, though the only one that's actually pertinent to your circumstances is that there's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 69105 in the storage hut. Nice. You press your ear to the door and hear someone delivering what sounds like a lines from Hamlet, expecting goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you also notice a sign next to the door reading backstage entrance here it being, with an arrow pointing to the back of the building. Go in and break a leg. Head backstage. You sneak backstage and watch a play from behind the curtain. Not only is it a goblin version of Hamlet, it's also been rewritten as a one-man show. To being or to not being? Oh, that is a question. Could it better thinking of suffering or crazy things than arrows? Or fighting so many bad things for stopping them because fighting? To dying, to sleeping, hey! Dreaming maybe, but, oh, problems. If dreaming crazy were living, what dreams having after dying? Wow, pretty weird probably. Keep watching. You watch for a while, the bits where the actor has to do sword fight with themselves are pretty entertaining. This, I'm gonna put some armor on for this one. Cactus Jack. These guys are tough. I knew they were gonna be tough. What did he just throw? I was like a doby. Oh, Alice! Alice, no! Don't worry, Alice. I'm gonna take him down. What does this actually do? We'll do 24 spooky damage. Oh, that's cause spooky damage. Oh. Alice, no! Ah, you missed me! Look at his little shaffer. We met. Flapjack. A gold goblin flapjack jack. That was tough. That was real tough. Treasure cave key! Hooray! It was there all along. I thought it was going to be harder than that. The goblin is paying more attention to their book, Goblet, than you, but you're pretty sure that you aren't just going to be a waltz on by. Spoil the ending. Hey, Goblet, good book. Well, thinking about how Horatio is the only surviving one at the end? Everyone else dying, poisoning, swording, pow, blam. Oh, no, wow, spoilers. The guard runs out of the cave with their hands over their ears. Nice. The goblin guard is whittling a little wooden bird call, but they're not too busy to beat you up if you try to get past them. Try your new bird call skills. Stand behind a stalagmite and do your great crested grebe impression. Oh, gasp, a great crested grebe! Wow! The guard pulls a pair of binoculars out of his uniform and runs out of the cave. Unlike the other two guards, this one is being very attentive and seems very suspicious of you. Also, unlike the other two guards, they have a name tag that says Jean. Remind me about their cafe shift. Hey Jean, you supposing working at cafe today? You forgetting? Oh well, oh no. The goblin quickly takes off their guard uniform, puts on their cafe uniform, and races out the cave. Oh, it's rare and valuable treasure chest cactus. Nice! A year's supply of dynamite! Yeah, boy! Oh, damn! That was a lot. We got 5,000 meat. Well, sorry for robbing your goblins, but I'm getting out of here. Going to the railroad. Alright, let's blow up these suckers. Any luck finding a year's supply of dynamite? The passengers are getting restless. Yep, here you go. Good, perfect. This will do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit whilst I get the fellas to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually one of them shrugs, pushes a whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks and wires up to a detonator. Alright, let her rip! Wait, don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me 3 count before you hit the plunger so I have time to get under the train. Great. It's ready to detonate. Oh my god, it's a rock monster. Surveyor didn't say anything about a crazy rock monster. Quick, you're the protagonist. Do something about it. Alright. Alice. There is a very large and very angry looking guy standing here. Apparently he's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blow up next to his butt whilst it was sleeping. How are you gonna handle this? A fair fight, that's how. Oh, it's the only way I've got to do it. Alice is like, alright then. Spooky damage. Boom. Oh, this thing is tough. I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be alright. Maybe it's weak against beans. Oh, Alice! Alice, no! Let's heal. Heal me before you die. I wonder if, like, should I have some dynamite at it? Bam! Should have done that in the first place. You're going down, buckaroo. What? Okay, it's down. You shoot that rock. Who's the boss of rocks is? I am the boss of rocks, aren't I? Well, now that is a finer day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of the track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark out a road on the map for you, in case our paths happen to cross again. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ha! Just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train's sold out. Sorry, boss. The remains of your triumph over that crazy rock pile guy. Well, that's that then. I wonder what these goblin pants are. They any good for us? Goblin tiara? No, I don't really want to wear that. Oh, yeah, we need to change our weapons over, I think. Just a giant bone. Goblin trousers, don't mind if I do. Just want to make sure we were equipped enough. Don't have much to see here now. Where did Alice go? There she is. Looks like the train moved down west. I imagine we can do the same thing too now. Yup. What do you think we should do next? There's always Smee's new rail camp. He might have to run into some new problems. In fact, I'd say it's practically a certainty. Okay. As you're riding along the dusty desert trail, you feel a change in the air. This area is thick with mystical bean energy. You orient your mind along the axis of the powerful magnetic bean field and follow it into a cave. A sign out front reads, "The Great Garbanzo Secret Hideout. Fellow bean wizards welcome." You discovered a new map location. Yeah, let's check that out right away. Special bean wizard place. Don't mind if I do. It's a revolting sofa. You find some loose beans in the cushions. Most of these books are too fragile to touch, but there's one that looks like it's a decent shape. Beans Illustrated. Teaches you how to cook advanced bean dishes and make bean iron cookware. Nice! You approach the arcane oven and prepare to ply your mystical trade. Cook something simple. Cook black beans, greasy beans. Let's cook some black beans. You sense a deposit of bean iron. Unfortunately, you don't have a pickaxe. We need to get a pickaxe. What are you doing, Alice? There's another cemetery near here we ought to check out. A pretty big one. Alright. That's cool. I forgot we were looking for a necromancer, so I just got like completely distracted with like side quests and stuff. A grim-looking cowboy rides up and blocks your path. Hold it! The area fools cows, and I can't let you go any further. It ain't safe for regular folks. Y'all go ahead and turn back now. Thanks for warning, but what if I refuse? If I use fast if I gotta. You're going to ensure my safety by beating me up? I recognize the conundrum, but that's the times we're living in. Push past him. One side, fella. Hey now, I ain't letting you pass. I mean that. Like to see you try and stop me. 26 spooky damage! This guy is tough. We might need to go back and do some of the other side quests before we can venture too far into this place. Cause, damn! You learned your lesson, the cowboy sneers. You can't take me on, you got no chance against them cows. You get so angry about losing the fight that you pass out. You wake up the next morning in your bed. Doc Atlas must have carried you back here after you got knocked out. You're a little sore, but not otherwise any worse for wear. You're pretty hungry though, and sober. Let's mosey. Hey, it's the Cactus Man! Cactus Bill, didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, I gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Boring Springs, and I figured I'd hitch a ride out west to see what I could see. And just look at this place, so much hustle, so much bustle. There sure is a lot of both of those. Hey, nice pop. Thank you kindly. So what's new? Well, to be honest, what's is a new profound sense of longing and loneliness. I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here, or failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit challenging, but us cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody. Someday. I'll keep an eye out. Heck, I sure would appreciate it. So let's, we can't go to Reboot Hill yet, so let's go to the railroad camp where Alice told us to go. Encounter a goblin wearing a battered cowboy hat, 2 large spurs and a rusty sheriff's badge. It seems to be extremely excited to have spotted you, and though it tries to put on a stern face, it can't mask its glee. Fees and crimes, doer, you underneath arrest! What? Why? What did I doing? Crimes! You so much criming! I never am criming! Telling it at a judge, crime doer. Talk to it. What makes you say I'm a crimer? Well, looking at you, looking at all this criming. Alright then. I don't think we can be in this area yet. Jesus Christ. Why aren't we moving? Are you stuck again? Is there another pile of rocks here? It's one of those page telescopes for tourists. This one was designed by a promising young artist named Edvard Munch. Use it. You lose 5 meat. You pay your meat and look through the telescope at the big canyon. It sure is big. It would take quite a bridge to get across that thing for sure. Yup. Howdy, boss. Howdy, Smee. Stuck again? Yep, got ourselves a hell of a canyon to go across and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? Smee marks the location of Breadwood Camp on your map. Of course, anything you can find build a bridge out of is fine by me. But that seems like the simplest option. I'll see what I can do. Now, I'm gonna guarantee you that everything here is gonna be... There's no way past these cows. There's no way we're gonna be able to fight those cows. Find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. Stenciled letters on the side read, property of Fort All-Dead Library. Dig through the bags. Bag is full of books, mostly boring military field manuals. You do one of the specific interests to you, though. Cool. Why is someone walking like a person? Let's read this. Ooh, there's a list of meditation techniques to help you concentrate while cooking. Chapter about cooking bean dishes. Deals great cold damage to your enemy. Lets you regenerate health during combat. Temporarily increases your mystically during a fight. I'm gonna make a blizzard. Oh yeah, because of... What is this horse doing? What did they say? You know a town's gone to pot when the horses are drunk. Hey. This guy seems very focused on his beard growing. This guy's just chilling by the fire. It must not be a very good fire. Hey! Howdy, stranger. I'm Hobart Booper. You what? Oh, I mean, hi, Hobart. I'm Marion Scott. You seem like the travelling sort. Mind doing fella a favour? What's the favour? Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. That's quite a dream. I've heard they've got one pretty cemetery, but the what? Oh, petting cemetery. Why is that pretty cemetery? Petting cemetery. Is that what it sounds like? Exactly what it sounds like. But see, I ain't got the meat for a ticket. You want a loan? Nah, I got no prospects for paying it back. But I got a camera, and I figured if you went out to the cemetery, you could take a picture of the owl skeleton and bring it back to me. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. I'll... Yeah, we washed up and gained XP. There's a thing under there. Lockpicking too! What? We shouldn't be over these parts. It's too high-tech for us. There's a military cemetery near here. The territory's military cemetery. Hush, this is important. We're talking about a very large graveyard full with skeletons of soldiers. Oh yeah, that could be bad. Yeah. It's probably dangerous to interrupt this. Oh. Just two old friends reminiscing about good times and occasionally showing one another their guns in a non-threatening way. Well, well, looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker. Wow, geez, rude and baffling. Get used to it. We like our cussing here in Breadwood. Sure, fine, but cake sucker? We also like our breads and bread-related products. So I've noticed. Buy a drink. The bartender pours a shot something and slaps it on the bar in front of you. I don't get to choose? No. Well, thanks. What are these guys up to? The man with the black hat has a huge pile of meat in front of him. The man with the white hat looks broke and sad. What you playing, fellas? Pharaoh. But I wouldn't say we're playing. I'd say we did play till this cowpoke ran out of money. The man with the white hat grumples. How does it work? It's easy. You bet 50 meat and then you name as many pharaohs as you can. Every time you name one, I give you 20 meat. Wait, what? If those are the rules, how did this guy lose all of his meat to you? He's real bad at it. Let's give it a try. You lose 50 meat. Alright, partner. Start naming pharaohs. Tutankhamun. Well, everybody knows that one. What else you got? Oh, I got this one. It's just enough to put that. Oh, we haven't got enough. That's all I got. Come back anytime. So I lost 10 meat. Oh, damn. Hey, it's spittoon time. This is spittoon, and unusually full. I'd probably best to leave it alone. Take a closer look. Look, this isn't Mum and Pop's family fun time saloon. This is a dive bar and a dive town. The people who drink in here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around in literal scum of the earth. I'm gonna. Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It's vile behaviour. I have my face right up to the thing. What's it look like? No, I'm not telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I've got my hand right in there, splashing around. La 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 la, I'm not listening. You find nothing. You are the worst person in the world. Ah, I found something alright. Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots. So there, Mr. Delicate Stomach. Boots, great. Boots full of bandit spit. I hope they have to invent a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. I hope they name it after you. You're just jealous of my sweet new boots. Searching in the spittoons is like my favourite thing in this game. Where's my boots? I'm wearing them. See? Looking good in my boots. What are you doing in here? Howdy, Mayor. I'm Marion Scott, here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. Alright, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? Oh, I sort of expected you would just bill us. You want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious? I can probably offer what you free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal would be a real problem, and I've already got 7 problems to worry about. Oh? The man glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. I want to help with these problems. Maybe I could help with some of your problems. Oh, thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. Oh, fucking hell. You glance at the problems board with an office of selection current issues as well as a dire warning. Which problem do you want to offer to help with? The missing mail, the overdue book, the logging permit, the soup shortage, the skeleton raids, the stolen yeast, the missing bread. On second thought, never mind. The skeleton raids? There's a military cemetery not far from here, and I figure something must have happened to the caretaker because military skeletons keep wandering out this way and causing a ruckus. Alright, I'll check it out. See, this is good because Alice is going to want us to go to those places anyway, so I thought that would be a good idea to check out. But I don't think we're quite high enough level to be over this side of the map just yet. Like, I think this is all like, we need to trade up over here a bit, you know, like a kind of standard RPG rules, I guess. So you need to get higher level and, you know, better gear and whatnot. And then we'll probably go on to the left side after we're strong enough for this bit. So I'm going to leave it here for now anyway, and definitely going to keep playing this because this game is like ridiculous good fun. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I will see you in my next episode. Bye!